And here we go. Destruction Derby 2 for the Sega Saturn. That's right. Finally here. The news is dropped here on the Sega Saturn Shiro.com website. Obviously check out their podcast as well. And also check out Frogball's video. Links to both of these are in the description box below if you do want to check them out. A promised game that never materialised is finally playable in some form after fans released a prototype. Sunday night. And obviously we're on Tuesday. But it doesn't matter, we're taking a look at it now. It's obviously long-time member of the Sega Extreme community, VBT. Yeah, very well known in the community. Here is the long-awaited prototype of Destruction Derby 2 for the Sega Saturn. So obviously you can give this a go yourself. Links are all there if you do want to check it out. Now obviously the real interesting thing is the fact that, yes, the game essentially was done up to 95%. Which is pretty cool, according to one of the developers who actually worked on it. Also, obviously, you are going to note that there are some textures missing in the prototypes, but it's here. Let's take a look, shall we? So here we go. So this is the front end. So this will essentially show us exactly what the front end, the whole menu system, looks like. So here we go. This is it. Destruction Derby 2 for the Saturn. Let's do this. Obviously by Psygnosis. Now, obviously, you may know that this game was essentially 95% done, according to one of the developers who worked on it. But obviously, this is where it is now. So obviously, this will let us go through all the different tunes. As you can hear, the exact same tune. Let's go back. Can do that. Okay, information. Credits. Even got some credits there. Obviously, it even say, does that even say PlayStation programs? It does say that. So yeah, here we go. What else do we have? Select car. Again, very, very basic here. But, you know, this is what it's all about. So obviously this is the bit that you're probably all absolutely waiting for. This is the playable track that is here for us to give it a go. And I think this is probably the most exciting bit and the bit you probably want to see. Now bear in mind the visuals aren't all there and the textures are a little bit hit and miss. But still very, very cool. Here we go. Let's do it. You can change view. We can also go. Here we go. As you can see, I actually think runs pretty nicely, which is pretty darn cool. The sounds are all there, and I actually think this runs very similar to the original PlayStation version. Obviously, where there's areas where there's kind of less in front of you, it actually does speed up. I think, like I say, the fact that we're now seeing all these prototypes kind of come to fruition and all this good stuff, it just is a good time to be a fan of any of the Sega systems. Obviously, Dreamcast is my one and only, but yeah, when we see things like this on the Sega Saturn coming out, it's just mind-boggling. If you want to give it a go, check out some of the links attached below, and also make sure to like, comment and subscribe. It's Alex signing out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. As well as that, you can also back the channel on Patreon. QR code is down below. But obviously you can check out this video, you can also check out that video. And on that note, it's Al signing out.